case.
Okay.
I think
But
that dream
what?
got in the dream.
mm. Yo, yo, what's going on, my people? Salute, salute. Pink Meadows, first one in the building. Salute to the Queen. Appreciate you coming through. D Free, TWT, my brother is in the building. What's going on, fam? Quee, First Lady, TWT in the building. What's happening, my love? Edgar Chavez, salute to the fam. What's good with you, bruh? How you feeling? How y'all feeling? Hope everybody doing well. You know, hope everybody is feeling lovely. Where's my headset? Get this going. Connect this Bluetooth real quick. Mm, Connect my headset. Bear with me one quick second. One quick second. All right. All right. Let's see. Good. Can y'all hear me? It was tripping for a second. Make sure my audio good. Check out my volumes, my metrics. Make sure we good. Mm, mm, mm. Having technical difficulties right now. There we go. Yeah, hear me? We good? Make sure we clear. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Mm. All right, I'm back, y'all. We was having some my sound. I can see stuff, but it wasn't seeming like I was talking or I was moving or I was doing anything. Let me see. MP, what the fuck? TWT, salute my brother. Jelly Bean 4280. What's good, Bean? Salute, bruh. Let's see who else. I miss Shawala. Salute to the Queen. What's going on, sis? How you feeling? Stormy B, man. Sensei. What's good, OG? How you feeling? Hope all well with everybody. Mm, okay. All right. So I was just reading some, just going through boxing news earlier. Let me drop a few of my flames, do my due diligence for the team. All right. So I was just going through my daily boxing news, right? And I was just reading and just going through some things. And I seen reports they was talking about Fury and Usyk, and they was like, okay, Fury ducked them, but they wanted to try to have a fight April 29th. So Boxing 24, I believe, they had an article out. Sugar Hill said that they was never in training camp for Tyson Fury at all. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, so he clearly ducked the man. He agreed to the splits, everything like that, and just clearly ducked the man. So you hear us talking about it, but you don't. There's no gonna be no outrage for Tyson Fury just blatantly ducking Usyk. I mean, just flat out ducking. And then I seen in that same article, Joe Joyce or somebody else reported he wants to fight Fury. So I won't be surprised if we get Joe Joyce probably in Tyson Fury. Due to that, hopefully we can get Wilder and Usyk. Josh Sanders 86. What's going TWT, my brother? What's going on? Salute to you, fam. Drop that flame for you real quick. Like, yeah, Stormy B man facts. Damn a training camp. SOB, how about a prison camp? Exactly. And I'm sitting here like, no outrage, selective outrage, because they don't really care. Because, they want to protect and try to coddle Tyson Fury and try to paint him as this great white hope. And they want him to be the face of the heavyweight division, even with all the intricacies that they try to give this man. He's still not that. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference between when you built and you bought. See, Wilder has built himself to be where he is. So even with the Flugazy losses, you know what I'm saying, he still is that guy. You know, flawless mentality, Dr. Mart, B&E, what's good with your OGs? What's going on to my brother, Dr. Mart? The OGs in here, Sensei Stormy B, man, and Dr. Mark. I always appreciate y'all. Big salute to the OGs. Man, love and respect for you guys, man. Appreciate you guys, especially the OGs. And yeah, Fury gonna duck this man. Now I wonder who he gonna fight now. Now Fury going on rants talking about Usyk is a pussy and all this other stuff. Man, nah, you just didn't really want no parts of it, man. What's going on, Johnny Q? Salute to the bro. What's poppin', my guy? You just didn't really want to fight Usyk. You know what I'm saying? You want to really, what I'm saying, go on to one of those UK journeys. You know what I'm saying? Hit one of them Canelo moments. So whoever he fights, we'll see how that goes, or see if they willing to try to strip him like they willing to do other fighters and things of that nature. Oh, he didn't out fighting so long. Let's strip him. Well, okay, well let's see if y'all have the same energy and strip Tyson Fury ass. How about that? How about we do that? See if y'all got the same energy. Strip Tyson Fury.
You feel me? Go ahead and do that. But see, they're not gonna do that because they want him to hold on to that belt as long as he can, as long as they want him to. But what they fail to realize is if Wilder and Usyk fight, and, and Wilder beats Usyk and get those three straps, everything is going back to Deontay Wilder, even on a higher level. They thought that Deontay Wilder was dangerous having one belt. Give him three. Give him three. The belts didn't make him. He makes the all those other sanctioning bodies know that Deontay Wilder brings in the crowd. He is a draw. You see what I'm saying? They know they can benefit off that as well, have sanctioning fees upon in that joint. It's about money. They thought he was the man and the man with the WBC strap. Let him get them other three and be the unified. Bruh, everything is gonna go right through that man like it's already pretty much kind of circling back to like we always knew it was gonna do because he is the heavyweight division. As he goes, they go. They don't want to give them the credit for it, even with him being out, come back, knock out Hellenius. Even before that, everybody else still moving, and it was like this damper on the division because Wilder wasn't fighting. He was chilling doing his thing, but everybody else was just. I mean, we had some good fights, but it's not. It don't have the same luster that Deontay Wilder have, or that attraction, or just that energy and that vibration that he bring in the people that follow him. You know what I'm saying? Clean to. You see what I'm saying? It's not the same. Big difference. Javier Valencia, salute, man. How you doing? Appreciate you pulling on up. Skywalker Boxing TWT, salute to you. I don't know how, like Melon tripping. It say I got on my screen. It said I got 0 people in here, but it's 12 in here. But that's why I'm looking over here. Like, okay, let me make sure I ain't missing nobody. All my mic and everything going. It's telling me the time right, everything like that. Only thing that's different is like it's saying it's 0 people here. Nothing much. Appreciate y'all pulling up, my people. Um, Let me drop Skywalker's flame real quick. hmm Yeah, it Stormy. Bingo. Bingo, Stormy. Cha-ching. Bruce Gas, Boxing Jackson, more of my brother. Salute, Brucey. How you doing, my guy? Stormy. Bingo. Hmm. You already know. Show that real quick. Bam. G5. Doesn't this sound like God with his divine touch working things out? Payback tenfold. Like Proverbs say, indeed. Indeed, OG Stormy. You see, they thought the one was something, but Deontay Wilder makes the belts. The belt don't make him. Him who him who he is as a man and as a person, and brings that prestige to the belt. And then everybody wants to cling to it and call his name because now they are clout chasing, put their claws in the back of Deontay Wilder and build their name up off of him. They love when he in here. They love to hate him, but they love him being here because they know they can attach their name to him and it's actually going to benefit until they get in the ring and you know get knocked out or something. So let him knock out Usyk and get those three belts. AJ, anybody else that say they want undisputed, you're gonna have to come see him. He's already the draw, and he'll have the hardware times three. Oh, he the double A side, double A side. Fury try to come up and want to fight again, you'll be the B side. Wise the bigger draw, and he got three belts. See what I'm saying? Like if they thought he had the power before, oh man, let please let him and Usyk fight. I'm praying to the guys, let this fight happen. Let it happen. Let us get this one. You see what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. If Usyk willing to go ahead and step in there and get in there with Wilder, man, that's great. It don't have to be in April. It could be in June or something like that. I'm with it. You see what I'm saying? I'm with that. I'll have no problem with that. And I would want to watch how all these detractors and Wilder haters start to rally up and scramble and scramble and scramble and make up some excuse on why he beat Usyk. That will happen. Wilder go in there and knock out Usyk, there's gonna make you be some rally of troops coming here trying to tell you, oh yeah, see what happened was they playing this for him like that. It's gonna be something. Don't worry, it's gonna be something. I can guarantee you that because they want to discredit this man so bad, y'all. And he is great and excellent for boxing. I mean, absolutely great, especially for the heavyweight division. They know excitement is like it's like lightning in the bottle. He can throw one punch and he can shut down the whole show, any round. And he's a better boxer than they want to give him credit for. Is it the traditional style that they might want to see? No. But just like any fighter, Deontay Wilder knows where his weaknesses is, and he knows how to set traps, and he knows how to create and set up knockouts on anybody. Least amount of talent, bronze medal in the Olympics, late start, reigning heavyweight champion, title defenses, man. Come on now. I don't think he can do is possibly get better. But they're not gonna look at it that way. Why? Because they see him as getting older, so he's gonna be declining. Well, other than the fear fights, he ain't really took a ton of damage. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's a aged 36-year-old or whatever. That man still got a lot of life in him. And he making a choice to say when he want to cut off, not because he can't. See, power's the last thing to go. If that man wanted to fight till he was 42 and he still have enough reflexes, he can go in there and knock somebody ass slap out because he got the power to do it. And he's 6'7". So other than a few people, he's gonna be taller and have the size advantage in height at least on everybody as he get older. And he's a draw. So people gonna want to still fight this man. I want Wild on my resume. They do. Huh. They do. Because it's gonna age well. Hmm. So I'm hoping, I'm praying, like let us get this Usyk fight. I think Usyk with it. I hope he don't play around. You know what I'm saying? He know that at least if he go in a negotiation with Wild, he know he won't have to worry about nobody, no Luke Gazy, no craziness, and nobody trying to back out on anything, and on any just shady play. He gonna get some straight down the middle business. You know, so if we can get that, that'll be a dope pay per view though. You know what I'm saying? Now the undercard, we can see who we can think about going on that, but it's all about when would they want to do it if uh they do decide to make that fight. So I don't know what y'all think. What point of time y'all think this should be? Say if we do get Usyk and Wilder and Usyk, when y'all think should be summer, fall? Because, I mean, we getting close to being in April. Give him at least 3 months. So probably about July, August. Yeah. Yeah, and Beely, that's Ghost. What's good with you, bruh? Yeah, that's my I rocks with them Beely, man. I rocks with them Beely. I like homie. I mean, when you first brought him up, I said, let me see him a little bit more. I see him a few more times. I said, yeah, homie can punch too. He can crack. But on Usyk and Wilder, let me see how I see that fight if it does happen. I see Wilder trying to fight more from the outside, use his range, try to make Usyk try to work to get in. You know, Usyk, can move. He's crafty. You know what I'm saying? He's the better boxer, combinations and things of that nature. But I see Usyk get kind of a little stung by AJ, and but he kept going. He took it well. Um, he's gonna have to face some firepower coming back at him, trying to work his way in. My question is, will he be crafty enough to work his way in without getting clipped by Wilder? To try to have some more success, more mid range, because I mean he's 6'7", Usyk about what 6'3", 6'4". Mr. Mechanical, what's good with your bruh? Salute. How you feeling, man? So that's what I'm looking at. How would you work your way in? Because I seen you cut the distance on AJ. No, he's 6'6", but the difference is Wilder has stopping power. So you have to be careful trying to work your way in or get in mid range to where your reach is able to be the most effective because Wilder has long arms, so Usyk gonna have to really work around that reach and knowing that if he hit me, I could be out. You see what I'm saying? I could be out of there. Then for Wilder, you know, you have to keep your range and your distance and make him work and counter him on the way in, similar like how he did Hellenius. Bait him in and then surprise his ass because Usyk can move and he can box and he got a pretty good IQ. So it's gonna make Wilder have to box more in at certain points in that fight because that's Usyk is gonna box. But Usyk be have enough power to hurt Wilder? Not sure. I mean, he had decent punching power. I done seen him stop people. I seen him, buzz AJ. So I mean, it'll be interesting to see how that play out if we can do that or get that fight. But if Usyk's not careful or he gets lazy at any point and he's not focused, he can get knocked out. Uh, could he knock out Wilder? Anybody can be knocked out. Do I see it? Not so. But could he outpoint him? Possibly, yeah. He could outpoint Wilder, but like I say, him being the shorter man and the difference between Wilder and AJ is when Wilder hits you, it's different. Hmm. And he's a lot more elusive and athletic and more mobile than AJ is. So he's not just gonna be a sitting duck or a sitting target just there like, hey, hit me. Wilder's actually gonna move. And he's getting better and getting more acclimated with boxing because him and Malik Scott are constantly training and working and working and working. Like it's muscle memory. Like you have to retrain your mind and your body to start doing something that you really haven't focused on doing or mixing up in years possibly. So the longer and the more that they train and continue to work on, what I'm saying, boxing ability and moves and things of that nature with Wilder, it'll only become more natural and repetitive to him. So when he get in the fight, he won't so much revert back to what he usually does. He can be more of a boxer puncher. So, I mean, I see Malik Scott on a daily working with him on just simple and subtle things just to add an input to his game. You know what I'm saying? And make him even more of a dangerous fighter up until the point he say he want to call it quits. I see him working. I know a lot of people don't pay no attention. Jay Gibson, T, my brother, what's happening, bruh? Salute to you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go see the only thing like with that, other than Fury, he hadn't taken like a crazy amount of damage, right? And other than like a Joe Joyce or Fury or you can say names, AJ. You got Big Baby on the rise. You got uh Big Shot Shaw, my boy there. You know what I'm saying? You got some more heavyweights, but if Fury retire or say he, what I'm saying, can't do anything anymore, right? Say Wilder get out the way, say AJ get out the way. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much wide open. You know what I'm saying? So somebody really have to try to take that mantle or that crown. You know what I'm saying? So it's setting up nice because the next younger crowd, we got some decent ones there that, what I'm saying, that can do some things. So, okay. Thank you. Yeah. Hold on one second. Yeah, so we got, like I was saying, we got some a decent crop and it's wide open for see who want to be the man or who gonna be the next draw or anything like that. So that's what I'm looking at. Like, hold on, let me put my phone in this case. Yeah. So that's what we're looking at. So we got a nice mixture. T Hunt, what's good with you, bruh? I see you in the building, my guy. Slide this down. Let me drop the flame for my brother Jay Gill and my brother DP Rocker. Salute to my brother DP Rocker. What's good, big bruh? What's poppin', my guy? Drop y'all flames real quick. You know what I'm saying? So, like, well, so we got some heavyweights, but some need to be more proven. You know what I'm saying? Now you got the Sanchez's and the Jabba and a few other fighters. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we still have some there, but nobody has really shown that they still gonna separate themselves. See what I'm saying? We looking for somebody that's gonna show like, yeah, they separation. We need somebody to start reigning with tighter defenses and stuff like that. See what I'm saying? Like we need all that. And so that's what we got the opportunity to see because about the next 3 years, Wilder and Fury and them probably gonna be out the way. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our favorite fighters are gonna start, or people that are names are gonna start to migrate to other things outside of boxing. Some might try to prolong and stay. Hey, to each his own. You know, sometimes people they leave their chicken in the oven too long, meaning they stay in boxing too long. Some should be just going on and worrying about being a grandparent or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just let boxing be, because like it shows the decline is prevalent and it's evident with a lot of people when they try to stay in too long past the time they should stay in boxing. Real talk. We seeing people like, yeah, or you can tell why they on a people latest performance. Like sometimes it might just be they not locked in, or it's just time to go ahead and hang the gloves up. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like until they start showing separation and start beating more um fighters that are at the top, you know what I'm saying? He's still gonna be there, and they still have to go through him in some form of capacity or some form of way. So that's how I look at it. Like they gonna have to do something. Wilder's there, whether they want it or not. They might not like it, but he's still right there. Long as he is an active fighter, he is still a problem and a threat. Easy. You know what I'm saying? The younger fighters, I like them. They talented, but they got to get some of these dudes. Yeah. Hey, Ghost. That I'm aware of. You know what I'm saying? That's why he know that. Well, I know aware of that too. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you on that, Ghost. Father Time has never been beaten. It's gonna meet everybody and catch up with everybody in due time. At some point, it's gonna get you. You can't avoid it. No form of fashion. You cannot avoid it. Not happening. So I get you. I understand. Hmm. Um, all right, we good. Yeah, and that's the point. Like, go ahead and get it. Like, that's what I want to see. Like, Usyk, if you and Wilder gonna fight, go ahead and get that. You see what I'm saying? Get that in. Get that straight up. Go ahead and get that in, because we can see and be even another step closer, possibly to undisputed in the heavyweight division. That's what we trying to see. Can we finally get it? I know Wilder be with the smoke. That's why I kind of wish if it was in the right way or played how I should, if Usyk and Wilder actually fight, it would be for undisputed. But y'all know the script. Y'all know how it went. So no need to milk that or jump down that rabbit hole. So this should have been for undisputed. If we're gonna be, if it comes into fruition, it actually should have been for undisputed. Let's keep it in the book. That's just me, because we know Wilder had knocked him out. We know. Well, money talk. Hmm, you feel me? Money talks, and you know, he'll get paid. And what if he feel like he at this point he possibly can beat Wilder? See what I'm saying? What if he believe he can? I mean, I hope he does believe he can. So that gives you enough faith to go ahead and try to go ahead and get the fight. That's what I'm hoping for. Go ahead and push for it. Let me put this right here. That's what I want to see. What's next? Hmm. What's next for you, Usyk? You know what I'm saying? Fury not gonna fight you. So okay, what we doing? That's the move, and that's why I want to know what's next with these folks. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm giving like 3 years. on certain people. Like another solid 3 years. If they can get them 2 fights in a year, I think some of them folks they'll be cool. I think their body will start telling them like, yeah, it's time to wrap it up. So yeah, go. So I feel you on the Father Time is undefeated. Yeah, man. Yeah, always gonna forever be that. No matter what you do, whatever sport you choose to do, please, my bruh, ATX Slab Life, aka Big Tex, T in the building. What's poppin', my guy? Salute to you. Yeah, that too, T Hunt. You know what I'm saying? It's always a possibility when like fights that we may say we want and will be great. It's always a possibility that somebody may not. They may have. I won't say that so much they scared. They may have a reservation about doing it because they know the possible outcome with fighting certain people. That's why I was like, they know, like with Bud, he know the outcome and what EJ does to people. You feel me? So that concerns people and it concerns his team. They not going to admit it to us. But if you get your eye socket broke and ribs and nose broken, it's like, bruh, he gonna crack some. You know what I'm saying? Like people think about that. So I just hope, you know what I'm saying, he don't have no reservations about it and he go ahead and go through it. You see what I'm saying? That'd be that'd be dope. And it'd be a good fight. And then it'll be a championship fight. You see what I'm saying? That's what I said. They better hope Usyk and Wild no fighting Usyk and Wild to win. Boy, because boy, you talking about back on top of the mountaintop, what you gonna say then? What they gonna say? Fury got you with this one belt. You went and got him and got Usyk, and guess what? Now you the unified champ. Now it's gonna press the line. Okay, Tyson Fury, do you really want to be undisputed? Because now you got to go fight Wilder again, and you already said you don't even want to fight Wilder again. You see what I'm saying? Geo James Scalia, salute to the fan. What's good with you, bro? See what I'm saying? So Fury don't want to fight Wilder again. He said he took damage in doing them fights. We know Wilder took some too, unfair damage. But hey, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So that with his Wilder being the draw, also with him commanding a lot of attention and respect, and let him be a unified champ with the belts. Oh yeah, he definitely the A side. He A side, A side. And see now they can't say, oh well, he never was unified. Well, scratch that off the list. You know what I'm saying? Scratch that off the list. 2 time champ, 1 time unified champ. Come on now. Oh yeah, because he can't go back to the ways and do what he done already because now that's under the microscope. People looking for that, so he can't do nothing else. He got to find something new. That's why I say people gonna shoot their load. He don't want to fight. He don't know what else to do. You got the gloves. They tried the water, whatever. Like however they want to say. We know what was out in the media. So we don't know. Huh. He don't even know what even ways he can come up with to try to do something. The only way he can do is probably just fight straight up, which he might not want to do. So, hey, I'm not expecting a fourth one. But if he want to get paid, he possibly could. I could see him doing. Because see, when you got a habit like that, you need money. You see what I'm saying? You need paper to fund and aid that habit of yours. And we know Fury what his is. He need money. He need bread. He got taxes he got to pay. He want to live. Um, in Vegas and got his house, you know what I'm saying, in the UK where he's from. He want to wear Versace and he want to drive and live lavish and live a fancy life. He need paper. You feel me? He need it. He need that bread. And he ain't gonna get no big bag unless he fight Wilder. Usyk could be a good fight, but it neither one of them are a draw like um like Wilder. You see what I'm saying? Like you can get Usyk and Fury in the ring, it's undisputed. But Wilder and Fury gonna be a bigger fight than that undisputed fight. You see what I'm saying? Just do boxing. Salute to the Brett. What's going down? Salute to do. What's popping? You know what I'm saying? So it's still gonna be a bigger fight. So this is where we at. Hopefully we can get it though. You know what I'm saying? That'll be a dope fight. But we have other upcoming fighters that in the heavyweight division that's making trying to make they stake and they claim who gonna carry the torch, you know what I'm saying, for the next gen. So it's like we need these fights now. You know what I'm saying? Like within the next 2 years, certain fights need to go ahead and happen because like folks are getting older, man. The time is gonna keep ticking away on people's, you know what I'm saying, athletic and a skill gap of youthfulness. That family youth gonna run out. Like, better get these fights in while people young. You know what I'm saying? You stall out and wait till you 33, 34, and then try to go fight somebody that you should have fought 5, 6, 7 years ago. It might not play out in your favor. It might not work out for you like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, exactly, T Hunt. You see what I'm saying? He should have been. But guess what? We know the rest of it. We know how it goes. We know the script. We know what he went through, the scrutiny and all the extra that happened for that man to be in a position where he had to even, and we had to see, the shit he went through, you know, just unnecessary, you know. The only thing that does, it shows the level of greatness that he does have with limited skills and limited everything that all the detractors always cry and holler about. He don't have this, he don't have that. Well, if he is not all of that or he's not that guy, why would you have to do so much? Why would you have to do so much to try to discredit the man? See what I'm saying? Like folks gotta make shit make sense. And I sit back and I laugh. I just sit back and laugh. I sit back and laugh. Literally. I laugh because they don't even know that he the best thing for that division right now. While he's still able to fight and go out there and produce, they better enjoy it and try to get those fights while they can. If they want their payday, they better go holler at that man. Cause he already let everybody know as well. Like a few more years, I'm gonna be out of the game anyway. You see? Yeah. Like he gonna be out of him damn self. So like it's no surprise. Yeah. I mean, he not out of the loop. He is very in tune and aware that he's getting older and he don't plan on doing this forever his damn self. So Wilder's no fool. So that's why we need these fights. You know what I'm saying? Especially like I see a lot of people they talking about, the Spence and Bud possibly, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a fight. But mm, put it like this. On that, we'll believe it when we see it. You feel me? Straight up. That's the type of time we got on that. We'll believe that when we see it. I can't even cap on that. EJ said all will make sense in a few weeks, in 2 weeks. Well, I'm gonna see what all EJ come out with and see what news we got Who he fighting? I'm not putting a lot of energy and a lot of extra unnecessary into things such as speculation like that. I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna sit back and wait like I always do because I'm a patient guy. I observe then react. I always said that I don't take the bait. I don't do that. I'm not gonna be easily influenced to go put that out there because some of these folks they just yeah. And these writers, these beat writers, that's what I'm gonna call them. They beat writers. As soon as they hear a beat or get a ping or a beat from somebody saying something, they own it. All tweeting or reporting per such and such ESPN. I need facts. I need results. All these speculation. Give me some give me some sound concrete information and we all right, you feel me? We all good. Hmm. And we can go like that. I want to see what happened, what I'm saying, with the whole fiasco with like the Keisha and Frank. I don't think Bob Aaron gonna let that man get close to Frank Martin, but we'll see. So it sounds like a lot of capping, a lot of extra. Let me see, read this. So we'll see how that play out because I'm curious. I know Bob Arum got a certain path that he wanna, what I'm saying, direct and put Frank Martin on. You can see that. No, there's no surprise there. So we'll see how it go. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of talking. That's what I said the other day on other live. Them Twitter fingers are active. You feel me? Them Twitter fingers are active out here these days. It's a lot of talking. Can we see some punches being thrown? I like the fact they're using their hands. Don't get it twisted. I like the fact they're using their hands. But like, can we get some action in this joint? Hmm. Oh, hold on. Hold up real quick. Okay, I'm back, y'all. My bad. All right, so like I was saying, yeah, All right. So the back and forth, I know Bob Arum not gonna let him get to him. I know he got a set little plan he gonna do and send them guys on, and I'm aware. So, I'm not buying too much into it. I do want to see what's next for Frank Martin, and see what next plays out for him. I want to see what's next for Raymond Muratala. Uh, you know what I'm saying? I like those two guys at 35 as well. You know what I'm saying? They underrated, or people looking over. Tay, salute to the queen. What's going on with your TWT in the building? Salute, salute, salute. Drop y'all flag. Brian Corbett, salute to my brother TWT in the building. What's good, BC? Oh yeah. So I see. We know how that's gonna go. I'm looking at Raymond Muratala as a threat at the 135 division. Um, Due to his recent his streak of just winning, and Frank Martin beating Michelle Rivera. They both shot they ranking up at the 35 division. So a lot of people want to focus and pinpoint you know Devin, Tank, Shakur now since he's up there, but he hasn't fought yet, but he is about to fight. So he'll make his 35 debut. He came out, said he was comfortable there at that weight. You know what I'm saying? And he feel good. So hopefully, what I'm saying, this is where he's gonna rock out. So if all three of them there and they don't fight, they all ducking each other. That's just point blank period. But while everybody fixated and just paying attention to them, you got Frank Martin trying to make his stake in his claim. You got Muratalo trying to make his stake in his claim. You got young Abdullah Mason still on the rise, and he got on sprinting shoes because he already 7 fights in. See what I'm saying? So this man out, he is rolling. You feel me? You know. So while if they don't pay attention, some people might be, yeah, the apple cart might just be upset. You feel me? And they better be watchful and mindful and very vigilant of what's going on. Telling you that now. They better pay attention. 'Cause these younger fighters, they acting. They fighting a lot, so they gonna be ready to go. You feel me? So you can play if you want to, but they on the way. And they young and they talented too. So I mean, fighters better stay locked in. Shakur fights next month. We got Shushu on the 8th. I think they all on that same card. So I think the young crop back on display again. Big Baby Anderson back. Um, CNES Estrada, she comes back uh, next month as well. We was gonna have a cool boy in Monster in May to follow, what I'm saying, a nice crop of fights in April. But since, the undisclosed quote unquote injury has occurred, that's been pushed back. So, and, just the tweets about the random drug test, like you're supposed to be aware and prepared for a random drug test. That's why it's called a random. You see what I'm saying? Who who is prepared for a random drug test? 95% of the people are not. Some people know if they coming, but in your case, bam, you got to be ready to go. If that's the issue, for you to random, then maybe you got some more skeleton in your closet. I'm not gonna put the jacket on them, but you see what I'm saying? I can't put it past you. You know what I'm saying? Because we're about to be in April. The fight is a month out, basically. At that point, people are already, starting to work on they on the back half of camp. You see what I'm saying? The last month, the whole month of April, that's the back half of camp. 'Cause they fight April. But I mean, they supposed to fight May what 7th. So that whole month of April, that's the back. That's the end camp. That's fine tuning, finishing up the weight cut and all that stuff. So now it get pushed back. It delays the time frame. So now, do we need outrage to see what the real reason was of the undisclosed injury? Don't we need some proof? You know what I'm saying? That's all I spoke on yesterday. Don't we need some physical proof that of what your injury was? I mean, if they want to keep it 100 straight down the middle, which they don't, but we do. You see what I'm saying? That's why we need it out here to speak how we speak on it. Who cares if it offends people if you tell them the truth about a situation and they might not want to hear? Most folks gonna create a narrative about it. Keep it a buck. We need proof like you needed proof for, like they all needed proof for EJ and Mel. See what I'm saying? Where your paperwork at? Where your doctor's excuse at? Where your surgery paperwork at? See what I'm saying? Can we see a hospital wristband, medical center wristband, something? You know. All right. My bad. I must accidentally press that joint. That's on me. But we need that paperwork. What them documentations that you did? Where's that work at? We need to see that. Yeah, we need to see that paperwork, monster. I ain't calling you a cheater. I ain't gonna put the jacket on you. I don't label folks like that. But you need to be held to the same standards and guidelines that they held the Charlo, uh, Mel Charlo and Earl Spence and any other person that got an injury. Produce their paperwork because your word, they can take your word for face value, but theirs not good enough. We know what that's about. So we gonna be on your helmet. Where that paperwork at? Paperwork party. Monster, where that paperwork at? Where them x-rays? Mm-hmm. Where them x-rays that doctor notice at? You break something? You sprain something? Any fractures? Torn ligaments? Can we see some MRIs? We need some. Yeah, we gonna keep the same energy. We need some. Show some. That ain't calling, cheater or nothing. We just want to verify the undisclosed injury. Like we want to verify that. You feel me? Yeah. We need that. We gonna hold you to the same standards that everybody else get held to. Nah, you gotta show some paperwork, Jack. Just speaking on it ain't gonna work. Mm-mm. But I am wondering. I gotta need to do my homework and see when Tiger fighting again. I know him Beasley fight today. I need to see when Tiger fighting again. I need to look up and see when Abdullah Mason next fight is coming up as well. Um, of course, we waiting on the what announcement EJ got for us on who his next opponent is or what it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Cryptic messages and all things like that. We just trying to see what's what, who it's gonna be, so we can just go ahead and get this out the way. With Bud, I don't know which way he going. We never know. He blow with the wind. Um, might be Rosha, might be somebody we ain't heard of, just out of the clear blue sky. You know what I'm saying? We don't know. So stay tuned, pay attention. We'll see who actually he's gonna fight. If he don't sign with Golden Boys, like why were you over here wasting time when you was telling folks to spin the block? What you doing, quote unquote, business or whatever with Golden Boy? See what I'm saying? Too easy to box that man in. Too easy. You know what I'm saying? So how can a person spin the block when you went going straight to Golden Boy to try to work out fights on which that you wanted? See what I'm saying? Like, get out of here, dog. Get out of here. Hmm. Get out of here with that. You see what I'm saying? Like that's just that goof troop shit. You want a man spin the block? I'm ready when you ready. Nigga, speed racer to Golden Boy with old Oscar, Mr. Thong Shopper. Great move, great call, brother. See if you get respect over there. You get what you want. I highly doubt it. Because Golden Boy need money. Why y'all think they pushing this Ryan Garcia so hard? Why y'all think they got their claws and trying to do everything possible, create all type of any type of news or anything with Ryan or Oscar or Coon Hopkins, all these guys, because they need this fight to do massive numbers. Golden Boy is on life support. They need money. That occur to y'all. They broke. They need some money, dog. They need this fight to be big. Hmm. That's why they going crazy trying to promote, trying to push and push and push. They needed to be crazy. They need to do e- extraordinary numbers. Hmm. See what I'm saying? They need to go crazy because they know if it wasn't for the zone, they would have collapsed. So guess what? They need, yes, they need Tank and Ryan fight to do crazy numbers because they need that paper. That's what they need. They need cash. That's why. That's why they trying to get Rocha and keep them active. They need fighters to fight much as they can to keep revenue flowing in the Golden Boy because they in the red. See what I'm saying? That's why. You know what I'm saying? People don't. I see that. I see the play. Been seeing it. They need that. Canelo collapsed them. That's why they had to go get bought out by the zone or get saved by the zone. Why you gotta think Rocha been fighting so much? They trying to get their fighters active. They gonna try to keep Jaime active fighting all these people. They need any form of income they can get by any form of that they can get it. All means. 'Cause guess what? They need it. We don't know what their ramifications are with the zone. Every time they get a fight, they may have to pay a certain stipend or a certain amount to the zone. You see what I'm saying? That's probably why they helped them go on the red even more. Because you help buy out the zone. So y'all in the red in debt. So y'all need fights. Y'all need these fights to be going. Keep these fighters going. Should have been doing that anyway. Shouldn't have to be in the red and have to get bought out or saved like the banks crashing and shit just so you can get fighters active. See, they risk going collapsing and going broke trying to protect and coddle fighters. Now the only option is to let the fighters fight. Duh, they fight, they get paid, right? That's why I say silliness over there. That dude thought he had it all mapped out. Thought Canelo was just going the golden goose and everything. He was for a minute, but once he stopped fighting people that actually had any relevancy or was gonna bring in numbers like that, or big pay per view numbers, then what? You didn't get no part of really don't that 800K that he did with Caleb Plant because he came over to PBC and got that deal done. See what I'm saying? Like you missed out on big shit, big money, big bags. But that was your guy. That was his guy. He missed out on paper. He know it. He salty about that too. And I'm telling you, he can't stand Al Heyman for that shit. Oh man, he can't stand Al Heyman for that. Guarantee you can't. He despised him for that because he took his shit. His golden goose. Man, you see what I'm saying? Like that's the type of how my mind be working. I'm thinking like, man, I see he show, yeah, he gonna get these fighters active. It's the only way he gonna make money. Now all of them may not be big events, but you gonna have to he gonna have to keep them going. Gonna have to. He don't have a choice. He gonna be in debt. In debt. So mm, yeah, I don't want to see no Wilder, no Francis Ngannou, because Ngannou will get stretched in the damn ring with Deontay Wilder. He'll get stretched badly. So what I'm saying? It could be a possibility. It'll be a money fight for him because people, you know, we want to see it, two guys getting there that can punch, but there ain't nothing that really boxing need. That's more so for Deontay Wilder's sake and the fans' sake. If we do that, he really appeasing the fans. Just keep it a buck. That would be what that's really entitled and what that's for. Just keeping it one thou wow. hmm So that's where I'm at with mine, man. I I see we can get a lot of shit done in boxing, man. We can have a nice run over these months. It's just about with a couple fights if they actually can come into fruition. Like, but even still, like if it's B plus fights, people in boxing still complaining about good fights, even if it's not the fight that people really want to see. We need good fights. How do you want boxing to keep going in a positive trend? Good fights, not one-sided fights. We need good fights, and then in the mix of that, what I'm saying, that'll create a trend to where it start to force people to have to do what start to fight. You know what I'm saying? Because there's people that's right in the same, bracket as people are fighting each other and constantly doing it. It's gonna put the pressure on the people that we want to see fight have to fight because they're gonna be like, well, and everybody else around you fight. You see what I'm saying? Everybody else around you is fighting. Get it? Everybody else around you fighting, but you not, and you the person that people favor or they want to see fight, and they don't get fights from you. So like people just got to start fighting. That'll put that'll put the right and the proper pressure on people to have to fight. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody gonna be like, well, shit, everybody else fighting. What you doing? You sitting there doing nothing. And see, that's what we need. Keep fighting. Let Frank Martin and the other people keep getting these Michelle Rivera and these other good fights. Cause they'll be like, dog, everybody else hopped in there. What's the difference? You see what I'm saying? Like people got it fucked up. All fucked up. But look, make the fights. All these Twitter fingers, happy go lucky fingers, and you know, um, um, unnecessary call outs, fake uh, shit, everything about it. If, I gotta say, if you don't have any intentions of fighting nobody, don't mention them at all. You know what I'm saying? You know you locked in the fight, you got another one lined up. Unless you talking about making a third fight with a person you trying to call out, man, that shit sound capperish. Sound real capperish. And that's just keeping it a buck. Folks gotta get that through their damn head. It's okay that if you want to make certain fights, but make it be reasonable. Neither, if you know you have no way that you can make this fight, don't say that. Don't try to call it out. Don't try to say nothing about it. Because then people gonna call you a capper because guess what? Your ass over here talking and you know you can't possibly make the fight. Make and talk about fights that are logical and possible. That's what I'm looking at. 8-1 hoop zone, T up, T my brother. What it do? 8-1's it. Drop your flame, my guy. Hmm. Oh yeah. So that's what I'm looking at. I know we got situations, we got a lot of different moving parts in boxing. Now I'm ready to see, can we get some of these fights? Especially once Tank and Ryan fight. You know what I'm saying? Like I pray no extra, no unnecessary situations come about to where this stops. You see what I'm saying? I hope none of that crazy happens because this gonna make a lot of people have to shit to get out the pot. You see what I'm saying? This gonna make a lot of people have to shit to get out the pot because it's like y'all say he's scary, he is, he that, but he got in there and fought a person that none of y'all fought. And trust me, he's going to talk about that too. Ryan do this, he's going to brag and talk shit to other fighters because guess what? He fought Tank and Devin and Shakur Hatter. He got a leg to stand on that. He got a leg to stand on. He can say he did something that y'all haven't done yet. And that's something that he can stand on because he did. They didn't fight him. He did. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. So we got it's shit that's gonna have to change and people gonna have to do something, especially at this point. You know, the women continue to just blaze and set the shit on fire. You know what I'm saying? We know who they champions, people to fought. People keep fighting, so we know what to expect. We know what we getting out of them. They can keep on just doing an outstanding job and keep doing what they doing. They're on a nice path. Salute to my brother Thomas from the Bronx. See that T in the building. Was good, my brother Tomas. Was good, Tomas. Drive my brother is flame. Oh yeah, oh Eric, you gonna try to hit that Shakur fight up? Oh, that's what's up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that'll be dope though. That'll be. Are you going? Okay. Yeah. That's what's up, BC. That'll be a dope experience, man. That's why I'm ready for Earl to fight again. I'm trying to see where he's gonna be at, where it's gonna be, who he fighting, because I gotta get back to one of those fights, man. ASAP, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like the atmosphere is just different, man. Hit different, bro. Hit different. Atmosphere hit different, and folks be out there, man. They be out there thick. Folks be out there deep too, man. I mean, just out, man. Earl bring the city out. Mm, bring the city out, and it'd be a crazy event, and man, it'd be live. Like I've been to two Earl Spence fights, so I had the pleasure of seeing him live and seeing it's a big difference in person, man. Man, be out there hitting people with crazy bombs and crazy shots, man. They say his power hit different. Hey, it's what the people that fight and spar against him say, and hey, it is. He do hit different. A lot of that man be different in the. It's exciting. You're not gonna be bored. You ain't gotta worry about none of that craziness, bro. It's just a dope sight and a dope event. Yeah, yeah. Thomas, I'm telling you, bro. You know. Hold on. Let me get to you.
No matter what they
Yeah.
do, we gonna do it like T, like a G. Hold it down and the town that
What's
I'm at.
good, bro?
That
My
recognize
boy say
I'm
he back.
back. What up, my brother?
OTB in the building. What's poppin', my brother? What's good? What's good?
How you feeling today,
Yeah.
Fizzle?
Like the animations on the screen.
Hey, we about to put so much. Never wrong with it.
So I'm feeling
Never
like
wrong with it.
how you feeling, man? You good? You good? I
Oh
said, look at
man,
my boy that slid up.
man, we solid. I told you I was gonna tap in with you, brother. You know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I've been waiting on you all day. I say, man, God damn it, I'm waiting on Fizzle. Shit, I'm waiting on Fizzle.
Yeah, man. I said I thought I'm gonna double up on lives. Start doing one around this time and then probably do something early, man. We just crank this shit back on up, man.
You know what we about to do? It's time to clean. The cleanup crew got to clean this shit back up. Period.
Mhm. Yeah, time to ramp back up, man. It's like I see. I hit up Google and YouTube because I was telling them about shit that was going on with my channel and shit. Oh, they can work out certain metrics and stuff behind the scene too. But I'm like, shit. Other than that, ramp up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I got several shorts that I'll be, crapping and dropping and doing my thing on and shit. Just waiting on response for certain interviews. It's stuff tucked in the vault. I just been waiting on folks. I'm a patient guy, so I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying. So it's just stuff been in the works for months now, but yeah, we about to turn up though, man.
Oh yeah,
About to
everything
have some
finally coming
fun. It's a
together.
good year. Oh yeah, good year, man. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. Then August, the fam, everybody still try to meet up in August. So you know what I'm saying. That's something we still pushing for. So you know.
Facts, facts. Oh, I'm on deck for this one. You ain't got to worry. Look, Rick, my homie done told me, goddamn it, if I need to come to Texas, I'm good now. He say, man, you good,
Oh yeah.
OTB, man. You gotta
Oh
come to
yeah.
Texas, you know.
Tim's, Rick Tim's.
Nah, Ricardo Williams.
Oh yeah, that Rick. Oh yeah, he is out here. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. You
yeah.
good. You good. You good. You ain't got a trip. You good
Him
either
and
way.
him got to do a
Either
show
way.
together. Me and him about to do a
Yeah,
show together one day a week. We just gotta figure out what day.
the
I told you I
schedule.
was
Yeah.
waiting. Hey, I was waiting on you. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold you fast.
Oh yeah.
We
And
gonna turn this bitch up though.
man, yeah, man, we just on the positive vibe, positive energy kick, man. We just gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, facts.
That's when you're trying to do something to get some a goal accomplished, and you want to keep pushing forward, and you know what I'm saying, keep growing. So you got to put in that work. Shit, that's what the greats had to do. They had to put in work. So all we gotta do is
Facts.
just keep grinding and putting in work, and you know what I'm saying. Everything else will speak for itself. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
shit.
The truth stand alone by itself. So we just trying to be the truth. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
shit.
Whether they
Real.
like, whether folks like the truth or not, the truth gonna stand alone. So yeah, we grinding, we pushing.
Facts.
Ain't nothing
Facts. That's
changed. Engine ain't changed. We good. You know what I'm saying? We
facts.
rolling. Let's get to it, and ain't nothing else gonna change about that. And that's 1,000, 1,000,000 percentile.
It's time to get tooted and booted, man. It's that time.
Oh yeah.
It's that time.
Oh yeah.
It's that
Oh
time.
yeah. About to get rolling. We about to get rolling. You know what I'm
That
saying?
time. You
We
check
just
out the
just
press
turned up.
conference today?
Nah, man, I've been over here doing other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just
No,
taking care of shit at the crib, man. It's always some shit. Five to the rescue. Shit. Give
hey,
a
shit.
nigga a
It's only
break.
1-5. It's only 1-5.
Yeah.
Make sure you
Give a
keep a piece
nigga a
of the pie
break.
for you. You feel me?
Yeah, oh
We
yeah.
good, bro.
This,
We
yeah.
we get so strung out on being that support system and providing for everybody else that you know what I mean. They don't nobody never tell you to keep some for yourself. You did. Shit. OT Bizzle gonna tell you keep some for Fizzle. God damn it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's part of my time. Shit, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go get something to eat here in a minute because nigga done got hungry, nigga done burn one. Uh
Facts.
yeah, it's time to get right. I'm ready to
Facts.
grub now. I pick the kids up about another hour and some change.
Yeah, yeah,
And shoot, I'm locked.
yeah,
I
yeah.
am good to go.
Facts,
What
facts.
up? Where you at work?
Nah, I'm at the spot. Nah, I'm
Oh,
at the
you
house.
okay? Okay,
Yeah,
that
I'm
nigga
at the
look like
house.
he in the office. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm good. That what's up?
Nah,
I'm on.
that's
I'm
what the
on.
downstairs. That's what we did to the downstairs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, nigga. I'm like, my nigga. I'm like, damn. Watch what I say. I'm just get on my
Nah, you
vape. My nigga
good, bro?
might be. I said, my
Nah,
nigga
you good.
might
I'm at
be.
the house.
Yeah.
I'm at the spot. This is the
And he
downstairs. This
said,
is the
nah.
front.
He said, I want niggas to look like that. Look like I'm at work in this joint.
You
In the
did,
dungeon. Look like I'm at work.
man. Hey, you know us. We ain't working for nobody. So shit, we at work. This is work. Shit, I'm back working, motherfuckers.
You already know. Shit, we on the bushes. We
Matter
pushing.
of fact, since we doing since I love the boy Fizzle and I appreciate everything that everybody in this chat, everybody at TWT, yeah, man, even Fizzle family who yeah, I mean, tune in to OTB, man, y'all drop a one in the chat and I drop Chris Colbert versus Rayo Valenzuela film drop tomorrow morning. Let us get how many people in your chat, Five?
Well, it's up and down. It say zero here, then it say 10 in that joint.
All
This
right,
nigga
well,
A1
yeah,
put 7.
we need
This
10.
nigga say,
Let me get five.
oh,
Well, we're gonna
9,
go in between. Let us get
9.
five
Yeah.
ones. Let us get
Oh,
five ones,
it's
and we gonna
9 in
drop
this
that.
joint. We need 9. Well, we need 10 of them.
We need 10 ones, and we gonna drop that bitch.
Yeah,
Because
go
Chris
ahead and
Colbert and Rayo was talking that shit today. I got Colbert in that fight. Who you got?
I got Rayo, man.
See, that's why I couldn't wait to get on with Fizzle, because I know Fizzle was gonna go with Rayo. Tell him why.
Because he quit. He quit, bruh. That's kind of hard for me to like. You gotta, to me, he got more to prove. You know what I'm saying? And I get that on my breakdown. He got more to prove. He got to prove to himself that he gonna go in there and not get hit with something, get up and just turn the Lance Armstrong the rest of the fight. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't seen him take accountability for that fight. So To me, you still kind of in the same mindset. You can go train all day, every day, get in, have 12 pack, but your mental got to change. You got to come to terms with that.
Preach,
You quit, bro. You
preach,
quit. You got to prove to the fans, your team, yourself. You got
preach.
pressure on your shoulders, Jack. So me, I'm rolling with Ryo at least. Well, he lost, but at least he admitted that he had to go to the drawing board. That he had to fix some defense deficiencies, and that's something that I've been looking at. Like you all offense, but it ain't gonna do you
No
no
defensive
good
purpose.
if your head just sitting here. Like that's how Dos Santos caught you. He caught you with that hook, and it was yeah, you know what I'm saying. Just
Once we know where
you,
you're
it was
gonna be
there
at,
for the taking. You know,
it's
so
really easy to line them up.
yeah.
Do
So
you
with
give
me, I
any
think
more credit to Chris Colbert because he kind of quit in this fight, but he finished this fight versus Ryo,
he
he
did.
actually got stopped. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's to me, it's kind of 50-50. The quitting part, like I just I don't do quitters, bro. You know what I'm saying?
fact,
I'd rather you go in there and go for the fences and get stopped than you
fact,
just be in there and go through the motions and not
facts.
even try. When you had plenty opportunity to beat Garcia. You see what I'm
Preach,
saying? So it's like
preach,
you forfeited your opportunity to beat this man. So that's kind of worse, in my opinion. I respect it more from Ryo. It's like, hey,
preach,
you gotta know
preach.
you gotta work on your defense, but you didn't quit. You just got your bell rung and it was over with. So it's still 50-50 though, because
Fact.
I can't take away that Chris Colby can't fight. See what I'm saying? I never
Mhm.
take that from the guy because I was a
Right,
fan before the quit.
right. The kid
You
can
know what I'm
fight.
saying?
Yeah,
He can
I
fight.
agree with
He just got to get locked in and go in there and go do what he do. You know what I'm saying?
that.
Be on the tip. You can talk your shit, but stay fighting, bro. Box.
Fact,
Don't try to go in here and prove you a puncher, bro. Just if you get the knockout or if it open up, then crack them. If it don't, let it be. You know what I'm
fact,
saying? And then
fact. What you
stay
forget?
out the media talking shit to Gary Russell and everybody else, man. Just lock in on what you got to do. And don't
Fact,
balloon up. That showed me undisciplined. You got big as hell. Like,
fat as
that kind
fuck.
of showed me like depression, anxiety setting in. Like, you was going through it after that loss. So,
Preach,
where are you at mental, bro?
preach,
90% mental in this boxing game, man. I don't know where
preach,
his mental is. You got to show me. You got to show me. I need to see that. You know what I'm
preach.
saying? But, say, man, I just need to know where you at, Chris. If you show
I'll
me you
back.
good, I'm all good. But it's still 50-50. I think it'll be a decision. I don't think nobody get knocked out, but I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, you
Hey, I'm
know.
with you there. And I wouldn't be surprised if both fighters get knocked down, and that calls us to
Mm-hmm.
want to see this fight again. Yeah, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
and you touched on a real important point, man. Is the fighter that took accountability. Yeah, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
and shit. As far as Ryo went, I appreciate the purpose, the defensive responsibility, but I'm not sure if that's something that Jose Benavidez Sr. can teach. What fighter in that camp got any defensive responsibility? You feel me? So that worries me coming into this fight, man. But I
Hold
think
on.
that that's
Jay
something that
Grant
you
Jr.,
fight.
my bad. I'm missing some folks. Jay Grant Jr., salute, bro. William Old
Salute,
School,
Jay
what's good
Grant.
with you, bro?
That's the family.
Supreme Beast, what's good, fam? My bad. I missed y'all, man. We got the rolling, man. Hold on, Jay Grant. Hold on, let me switch profiles. I'm on my backup on this joint. You good? Keep cooking, bro. You good? I just had to
Yeah,
highlight the
man.
folks.
But I thought that was clutch, man, when you started talking about that fight, man. And then when it came to the heart part of it, yeah, I mean the heart dynamic, because
Mm-hmm.
both fighters really are the same, like not so much as the same fighter. Yeah, I mean Chris Colbert have a little bit more defensive responsibility, but he's a lot more stubborn. You feel me? Like when he can fight from the outside and win off of his quickness, he want to beat you in the pocket just because he's a natural fighter. And that's something
Right.
that can get him knocked the fuck out in this fight. Yeah, I mean, you can't go in there
Mm-hmm.
trying to fight with Ryo in the pocket and exchange them blows. Ryo will put your ass in the
Mm-hmm.
front row. You understand? So
Yeah.
that was a real interesting dynamic. But that's my favorite fight on the card, bro. Aside Benavidez playing, I love that fight, and I wouldn't be surprised if both fighters get dropped, and we
Yeah.
want to see this shit again. Because at 135, I
Yeah.
don't see either one of them contending for a title. Yeah, I mean, they two fights from even putting themselves in position to contend for a title coming off of losses. So, given that dynamic, I wouldn't be surprised to see both fighters get dropped, and I might want to see this shit again. Y'all go in there and
They got
leave
shit.
y'all hearts that y'all left at home. Both these, that's the fight that I call the Wizard of Oz. Both these motherfuckers need to go see the Wizard of Oz, man. Get some heart pumping. You understand? And y'all, but I like that fight, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I love that fight. That's the fight I'm gonna be most locked in for. As far as that fight card concerned, besides the main event.
Yeah. Me,
But Chris Colbert said some shit that you said, bro. When you said he the same fighter. I kept hearing Colbert say that shit today. He like, man, you the same fighter. Because he wouldn't take no accountability talking about Rayo. Yeah, I mean, and for you to say that not watching the press conference, god damn it, that's why fizzle is fizzle. Cook on, brother.
man, it's just they got a lot to prove. Like both of them, both got L's, so they both got to come in and get back on the on the winning train. Like they gotta get a win. They gotta look impressive doing it. They gotta let people know like they losses were flukes. So they both got pressure on them. Like both of them are in a equally pressure cooker type of situation. Like if you say you gonna be you one of those guys, you gotta look good, and then one of y'all gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, either go, y'all either gonna move up because y'all at 30, you know what I'm saying, y'all either gonna go to 35 and take a chance on like a Muratalo or Frank Martin. Like y'all gonna have to do something to start to build y'all cachet back up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
To separate yourself.
you know what I'm saying? Like this fight can do put them in position, but they gotta fight somebody else solid after that at 130. You know what I'm saying? Like a Vargas or something. If you could be like a Ray Vargas but he going back down, I believe. So
Or even
anybody that's in the top contending, you know, because they not gonna jump
even a
from
Navarrete.
them.
Yeah, I mean a Navarrete or
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
call
yeah. But with him, it's like Navarrete, he's sketchy to me, bro. Like he be moving around too much for him. He
yeah,
move around
bro.
too
But
much for me.
Rayo
No,
Navarrete,
no, that's if he take the fight. You see what I'm
that
saying?
would be
Because
a
he be
money fucking fight, bro. That would bring every Mexican from Texas to
yes,
California out. Shit.
yes, yeah. If he takes it, you know what I'm saying? Because you know he be pick and choose. He be selective on certain people when if he want to fight certain people. You know what I'm saying? So you
Fact.
know that's my thing. I don't. That's my only, you know what I'm saying, kind of downfall with him on that
Even
case. It's
after
like,
Valdez versus Rayo fight would be big. And that might be a better fight. Them two are the same
yeah,
fight styles.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
that'll be a good fight. Either
like you
one,
said,
Colbert or Valdez. Like Colbert or Valdez is a good fight for either one of them. After each other, like
fact,
he'll form a champ. You know what I'm saying? Like they got to get somebody. They need 2 or 3 in a row. Then people
fact,
like, okay, they back, they they push it. We see where they going with it, and
fact.
they need that. If we don't see that out of them, then people just gonna be like, same old, same old.
That's another, yeah. Just you still beating up bums at the bus stop.
Yeah,
Quit
pretty much.
picking on people that can't fight at the bus stop, man. We ain't never been a fan of that shit.
Mhm. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said they both. I'm intrigued. This fight's intriguing to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's highly intriguing because people got to shit to get off the pot. They don't have a choice. You see what I'm saying? Like at this point, Cobra don't have a choice but to shit to get off the pot. You see what I'm saying? Like Rayo, he ain't really been in the media with no extra BS. You see what I'm saying? Like
Fact,
that. Cole, but it's been back and forth. Gary Russell, different stance. You know what I'm saying? It's always something extra.
fact.
Like Rayo haven't really had that. So people perception of Cole is he talked a lot and he didn't ruffle some feathers too, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it a book. But everybody has, but his performance is not
Not
equating
the
to
way
him
it should
talking
be.
his noise. You know what I'm
Fact.
saying? And controversy does sells and drama does, but at the same time, he ain't selling no tickets with doing that. See what I'm
And your
saying?
talent
He
level gotta
doing it.
match. Your talent level
Yep.
gotta match the uproar, the you know what I mean,
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
popularity. You know what I mean? When your
Yeah.
talent level
You
don't match your
talking.
popularity,
Hmm.
that's like people with talent with no work ethic. Like shit.
Yeah.
You got
Like
all the
you
talent
good.
in the
It
world, but
sound
no work
good.
ethic. One
Right.
album
They
every
be like,
4 years.
yeah.
What Jay-Z tell Nas, that's one album every 4 years. That's
Hmm. Bruh.
two of
It's
the
like you got like if you gonna talk like you the big bad wolf, you gotta be the big bad wolf, you feel me? Like too many people they be bluffing these days, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You might be a good fighter, but you think you're great, you know what I'm saying? And it's levels to it.
Yeah,
Definitely
it takes
levels
work
to it.
to get to that level. Gotta say that. It takes some
Like
work to
ain't nobody just gonna give you a status like, oh yeah, he great. Well, scratch that. Yeah, they will. We see it today when certain people getting this push and this jolt in rankings and getting put on a pedestal and things like that. We see it now. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you gotta work for it, bro. You wanna be great,
fact.
you gonna have to work for all that shit. I don't care who
Gotta say
you is.
that.
Everything you do, you gonna have to work for it. If they hand it to you, you should be concerned. Hmm. Very concerned. Hmm.
And I had a coach that told me before the difference between being good and great is good, good motherfuckers, they just got talent. But when you great, your work ethic match your talent. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And once your work ethic can match your talent, then shit, you consistently getting better. And that's
Yeah.
another thing that I kept hearing Chris Colbert tell Ryo in a press conference. He kept telling me, man, you ain't getting no better. You ain't getting no better. And I can't wait to see how much better Chris got.
Right.
Because
That's my thing.
he wasn't far away. He had a few things that he needed to fix. But man, it was so
He
late,
play
Five.
too
I gotta
much.
get out of here and go pick up my kids, man. I love you,
Shit,
big bro.
I'm
You know
about.
we tap in until we tap out.
Oh yeah, man. I gotta shit. I'm be doing here this in about what time is it? Yeah, I got about 40 minutes, and then
I
I'm
got
shit. I'll
Assembly,
probably be
boy.
wrapping it up.
I got
I gotta
senior
go
that's
get
running
mine.
track, and this his senior week because they first track meets and shit this week. So gotta
Oh
make sure I
yeah, yeah,
get the
yeah,
whole
man.
together, man.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, my brother. But hey, go ahead, take care of the fam. Take care of that, my guy. Man, it's all love, fam, and
Shit. We in this beach.
you know, you dig. All right, my brother. Appreciate my brother OTB pulling on up. You feel me? This is my guy. I gotta go get some food because I was a hungry boss. Yeah. Let me see some. All right. So we good now. Yeah, shout out to my brother OT Bizzle, man. Pull it on up. So, like you say, man, it's gonna be an interesting fight, man. Chris Cole, but like I say, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all understand my breakdown and where I was going with it because that's how I genuinely feel. I feel like that man got a that's quick. And you tell me don't be laughing. Like that man gotta go out and show people. Like really go show people. Like, look, I'm not gonna be in the same arena doing what I was doing the last time. You feel me? Like that's what he gotta go out and go prove at this point. He gotta go show that. Definitely gotta go show that. You know what I'm saying? You then we of course we got um we got the Abel and Jesus Ramos fighting. Jesus fighting Joey Spencer and Abel was fighting Cody Crowley. Those good fights as well, man. It's like I got a nice little undercard leading up to the main event, and that right there, that's what we need. You feel me? We need that. That's how you keep people engaged and intrigued into your fights. See what I'm saying? That's how you keep them intrigued because now you give them something to watch and lead up and build up to. Hmm. So that's how I look at that. That's how I look at it. He it's 50-50. Yeah, it's 50-50 in my opinion on the Planet Benavidez. I know a lot of people they expecting it to go one way, but it's not gonna be this one sided affair how people think. Could it? Yeah, but I don't think so. Things will be a lot more competitive than they assume it. Hmm. Should have that little boy or another one.
I'm gonna have to go.
I get it.
Well, just pick out one and let me know. They said that might not be here to April 4th.
What? Okay. Yeah, I'll be hungry. You feel me? We gonna eat. You know what I'm talking about? You know what y'all talking about? But we gonna grill. We got to eat. You did. We gonna do that. Yeah. So yeah, man. We'll rock out to the top of the hour, and we gonna be out the way. You know. Quee got a nice little joint she gonna be whipping up tonight as well. So y'all stay tuned tonight because Quee is gonna be live, and you know what I'm saying. We gonna whip it up. She gonna do her thing. Gonna be some good topics, man. And, yep, you know what I'm saying. So that's what the rest of the day is. I know T will be on at some point. Um, y'all know that for a fact. T will be on. Hmm. You know what I'm saying, Jay Grant? You tuned up, Grant. You tuned up, man. I forgot to do it the other day, but you good now, man. I already got you situated.
Like who got more to lose in it?
Tablet's going. I kick all over. I got this tablet going, that one going. Um, Me personally, I see it. I mean, it could be something, but due to the fact on how Bud already moved and showed me, it's like I hold my water on it. I get the tweets could be what they talking about, but me, um, I believe it when I see it. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't faulting nobody, however they choose. You know what I'm saying? Based on the words that these men put out, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I'm I'm just gonna sit back and wait till EJ tell me or tell us rather who is his upcoming opponent. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm waiting on. That's all I'm waiting on. When EJ let us know who he gonna fight, then we cool. You know, that's all. You know what I'm saying? EJ will let us know. You know what I'm saying? Who he fighting, and shit, we gonna go from there. Yeah, that's all we can do at this point. Wait to see who he tells us he's fighting, and we'll go like that. I see the tweets, but I'm not buying the tweets. You know what I'm saying? I know one person mean what they say, the other one, you never know. See what I'm saying? So yeah, it get to a point, William Old School, where you have to you just gotta let certain situations be and let them play out. Excuse me. You let them play out, and then you go from there. With me, that's all I'm doing. I'm gonna let the whole situation play out. I don't believe it's happening, but some people still have faith in it. You know, I don't like nobody who have faith in something and they want it to happen and they hope that they can see it. They still got faith in it based off the tweets, and then you just read how they, and what they say or what they type, and then you pay attention to if their actions actually match up to what they saying or what they're typing or tweeting or Instagram live, and so that's where I'm at with it. Not really match up really with buzz size, so it's like I ain't putting no energy into it. That's why I say when EJ tell us, you know what I'm saying, he said that all the makes sense in 2 weeks. So I'm waiting to see who he tell us he fight. See what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it. That's what I'm waiting on. EJ, what you got for us? You know, that's all. When it comes to that situation in any capacity, you know what I'm saying? I trust Earl Spence word, you know what I'm saying? He been straight up with me. I ain't have to worry about lies and all that extra stuff. I'm good with it. See what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. So, I mean, I see the videos. I mean, I get it, but I'm just waiting. I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait and see. You know what I'm saying? That's all we can do is sit and wait and see how, you know what I'm saying, what play out. Oh, shit. Damn. Oh, my bad, my people. Yeah, so that's all. You know what I'm saying? I wait. I hold my thoughts on that. I don't got nothing better to say. I'm just waiting to see what Earl Spence say. See, it's that simple. We'll meet William old school. I'll see what he says when he drop. When he say in 2 weeks, he gonna let us know exactly what's going on. You see what I'm saying? So, what he got worked up. So that's what I'm waiting on. Like we know certain stuff and certain fights are already gonna be made. No problem. Before that, I'm good. Mm, but we done seen, we're your old school. He don't care in a sense. You know what I'm saying? He kind of don't care. If you keep it a buck, the dude really don't. He don't care. Like he don't care what fans think of. Does it mess with him in a certain instance? Yeah, but he don't really care, bro. That that dude been on a different type of time. He don't care like that. If he cared about what fans think, it'd be a totally different ball game. That's all I'm saying. It'd be a totally different ball game. Because if he listened and cared anything about what the fans think, since he said the fans made this fight, he didn't want this fight. We made this fight. Okay. Well, if he cared about what we thinking about legacy like that, then you would have already signed that Earl Spence contract. That's just, that's just too easy to see. It ain't hard either. Not hard. Just to sit and look like he don't care because as long as he get attention and we talk about him, that's all he worried about. I'm gonna be doing something right. Shit, they talking about me. Well, it don't matter if they talking about him in the good or bad light. He like it. His name comes up in the discussion, so it's a sucky way to do it. But hey, people capitalize on it all the time, all the time. So I ain't worried about none of that. I need action. I need results. I need proof. You got to show me that. Well, I say I ain't going for none of these. He say, she say, all that, man. Show me who you fighting. What you doing? I don't care if they tweeting talking about it. If you got a fight locked in, guess what? You can't fight, especially not next. If you got multiple locked in, see what I'm saying? All right, so that's what it is, man. I gotta get ready. We gonna wrap this up here in a minute. Um, I appreciate y'all as usual. Y'all are real MVPs, but we gonna write this intro one more time. Ah man, beautiful, beautiful music you heard. We gone, my people. Peace out. Y'all be good.